In New York, a high school called Discovery is living up to its name. It's trying to teach its urban students the intricacies of farming. Richard Roth is in New York with more on this. What is this all about then, Richard?
What's up, Hala? Well, there once was a book for you youngsters out there called A Tree Grows in Brooklyn. Well, you can call our story here A Garden Grows in the Bronx. The roots of this effort, youngsters who you think maybe wouldn't be interested in beets and zucchini, led by an inspiring teacher.
I want you to touch it, I want you to rub it, I want you to rub it in your hands, I want you to smell it.
Today, these students will be digging in the dirt instead of opening their textbooks. It's part of a green learning initiative at Discovery High School in the Bronx.
The greening of America is going to start with greening of minds and creating things and doing things like they've never done before.
This class will discover how to create a living green wall.
This represents the future of green jobs in your life. Why? Because it's local food, it's recycled, this is made out of tin cans and stainless steel. Stretch, and now push your fingers out. All right, those are your baby hairs on the end of your roots. Your plants need to stretch out like baby roots.
Previous students have grown vegetables right in their own classroom.
It fascinates me that when kids are hungry, they can get up in my class and go eat off a wall. Literally, we can grow and recycle and resource ourselves into good health. And that, to me, is the most important thing. We're not just growing vegetables here. We're growing citizens. We're growing graduates. How many people are feeling a carrot contest today? I want the most South Bronx carrots. Who thinks they're going to grab the most South Bronx carrots here? I love that. All right, so let's go.
Other Bronx students get to see the fruits of their labor at a community garden, harvesting what they planted.
No one would imagine that in the South Bronx you can actually grow carrots. Like, this thing's delicious. It's wonderful. But that's the mindset that we have. That's the mindset most of the inner city has.
This section of the city is part of the poorest district in America. Children face poverty, diabetes, and obesity.
I eat more vegetables now instead of just going to the pizza shop, buy pizza, or the Chinese store and just get some Chinese food with rice. Instead, I'll make a home-cooked meal with some salad.
Wow.
The students are taught not only what's good for the body's intake, but the benefits from what they might throw out.
This is not regular soil. This is compost. So this is actually food waste and organic waste. So the stuff that we throw away that we don't eat, instead of throwing that in the garbage, imagine making this and selling it. Imagine your mom saying, instead of taking out the garbage, can you please take out that $55 bag of cash? I'm sure a lot of you would have a cleaner house.
Along with earth science, the other lesson being taught here is teamwork.
You're seeing kids who maybe a year or two ago couldn't sit in a room together, wouldn't sit in a room together, actually now working side by side, encouraging people.
Working together to help more than just themselves.
We have taken over abandoned lots and reclaimed them. We're growing food. We do community centers, we do senior centers, we've grown food for the homeless.
A lot of people who started gardening hated it. They hated the idea, they hated getting messy, they hated getting dirty. But after a while, you actually enjoy it. It's something that just feels indescribable. It's amazing.
They're green teens, and they're growing things here, and they're also growing personally. And they're making some green with various organizations paying them for their fruit and vegetable efforts. Hala, back to you.
You know how I like my carrots? Because I know you like to talk into them. I like them prepackaged.
Yeah, no, it's...
You know, you don't need to peel them.
I hear crunching.
You don't need to prepare them. Sounds good, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, everything here looks beautiful.
All right, thanks, Richard Roth in New York. What else is being done to make cities more livable? Find out on this weekend on CNN's Urban Planet special. That is Saturday at 9:30 in Hong Kong, right here on CNN. That's going to do it for us here at the International Desk as we crunch away on our carrots. I'm Hala Garani, but don't go anywhere. The Brief with Jim Clancy is next.